What is up, guys? It is your boy Frankie. Today on this video I wanted to show you the Aoocci dash cam for your motorcycle. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Here's the box right here. See if it'll focus in. So basically, yeah, so the Aoocci, this is the C6PRO series. I got this because basically, you know, I wanted like a dash cam for my motorcycle, and I mean, and on top of that, I mean, you also get your wireless CarPlay with Apple or Android and everything too. So this actually does come with in a pretty decent box. Everything is pretty high quality. I will leave a link on the description for the product on the description of the video, and this thing will cost you $219 US. However, they're always having promotions on it. Like I think right now they're even having a Mother's Day promotion on it, and if you do a search on other YouTubers who promote this product, you can get other discounts as well too. That's pretty much what I did. So I picked it up for about 170 total out the door. Keep in mind that it does ship from China, so depending on where you are located, I'm in SoCal, so it took a couple weeks for me to get here. Free shipping. They do have expedited shipping if you want to get it a little quicker than that, but I'll say that the packaging came in, it was really good. The components were, I mean, high quality and everything too. So and I just wanted to let you guys know that these guys are not paying me to do this. This is a complete, just, you know, biased video and everything too. So anyways, let's go over to the bike and I'll show you what I did over here. Okay, so as you can see here, I ended up mounting mine right here in the center, so that way when I'm on the bike I can, you know, see the screen, and then I've got my normal dash right there in the back. But this thing does come with a few different mounting options. This is the one that I chose over here. You can see I've got it mounted over there, and then, you know, I wanted it right there in the center. They also have one to where you can mount like on the side or wherever too, so it's got some good mounting options. On top of that, also I've got the 2 cameras installed and the tire pressure monitors. I'm not going to really do a install video on this because it's really gonna, you know, change based on the bike you're going to install it on. But I mean, install is very straightforward and simple. I mean, if you've installed like a USB port on your bike or a charging port, you know, something similar to that, to where you've had access to battery, this thing is pretty much the same thing. For the power, I mean, all you're going to really do is there's a red and black wire that you're going to connect to your battery terminals. I connected the positive terminal to my fuse box, so that when I turn on the bike, the unit turns on by itself too. That's one option. Or I mean, you could also splice it into your tail light or your headlights, so when those turn on, it gives power to the unit itself. Another option, it also comes with a USB cable that will also connect to the cable to the power cables to this, and then you can connect it to, like, if you already have a USB port on your bike, so you can unplug it or plug it in, you know, when you want to give power to the device. But for me, I wanted it to where I don't have to really think about it. So I turn on the bike, the unit just turns on, it starts recording automatically with the cameras, and I'm good to go. And then it'll connect to my phone once you have everything paired and everything too. So with that being said, since I'm not going to do an install video because it's pretty straightforward, I can show you kind of like what I did with this one. So basically, let's go on this side over here. So all the cables come out over here too. That come out of the unit. Basically, there's a you're going to have a power cable. There's going to be 2 other cables, for one for the front camera, one for the back camera, and then there's also one that goes to a little remote device thing. I didn't install the remote device. I don't think I really needed it. It's basically this little square. I'll pop it up and show you on the screen, but you can mount it here or anywhere. And what that does is it has 3 buttons on there. So it's got like a home button, and then there's like a record button, and then another one that you can answer phone calls. I didn't really put it there because, I mean, I'll probably just use a touchscreen on this. So to me, it's not really a big deal, but I mean, it's pretty easy if you want to go ahead and install that yourself. So let's go back to this. So basically, this is the unit right here itself. I mean, and again, this feels very high quality, and I mean, it feels really nice. I mean, for the price, it's pretty amazing. It comes with this sunscreen over here too. It just installs with these 3 little screws. So this is optional. You don't have to really put it on there. I put it just to kind of help block some sun a little too. I've got the wires going down over here, and then they go under. And then my power cables basically are hidden behind the fairing over here, and then my battery is underneath the seat. So I've got everything connected there. Like you said, I think I did a pretty clean job. I don't see any wiring or anything, so yeah, not too bad. And now for the cameras, I've got my front camera. Now these cameras you can mount however you want. You can, you know, it's not like a fixed mount for the camera, so you can, if you have to mount the camera sideways, you can, you know, turn the camera so that it's facing, you know, in the correct orientation, and just, you know, mount it however you want. You can use screws for the cameras, or you can use a double-sided tape that it does provide you with. And speaking of that, this also does come with a 64 gig SD card that you will install right here in the bottom. I don't know if you can see this on the camera, but right here, this little port right here comes off with these two little screws, and when you take that off, you've got the slot for the SD card, and then there's also a USB-C port, which you can plug in your phone if you need to charge it too. So that's also a good option to have. And also the mounting that it does come with, this is supposed to all be anti-theft and everything, so it comes with like a special you know, tool to remove this. So it makes it to where someone can't just easily come over here and take this off your bike and everything. I mean, so I mean, that's kind of good to have as well. But go back to the cameras here. So I did not use for the front camera. This is where I mounted mine right here. I didn't use the double-sided tape. There's one screw holding in. I already had a screw that goes in the bottom of my fairing right here. What I ended up is taking that screw out and then using that same screw to attach to the mount for the camera, and then just placed it right there. And then I just basically adjusted this so that it's facing forward. And then I got the wires just tucked in back over there. The wires for the cameras do come with extensions too, so you know, you can use an extension for the back one. And the back wire here, this one is the only one you can kind of see over here. See, I've got the back wire. See, so right there, that's where the wire is. That's about how long it is. And then when you connect the extension, it goes further out. But I mounted my back one right over here too. And as you can see for the back one, this gives you a better idea of what the mount looks like with the double-sided tape. And I did use double-sided tape for the back one. And these are where you can put your screws if you want to mount them that way. And the cameras are 1080p cameras. They feel like a good quality and everything too. So, I mean, hopefully I should be pretty happy with this. But, you know, and I know what a lot of you guys are thinking. It's like, okay, yeah, it's like you can use a GoPro. Sure, I mean, but not all of us want to really use a GoPro and then make sure that the battery is charged or have to worry about the battery dying. And sometimes, as a lot of you moto vloggers know, you think you're out there recording and sometimes you're not, and then you can miss footage that could be important, and then you're gonna, you know, it kind of ruins your day. So at least with this, turn on the bike, it starts recording, and you don't have to worry about it. And then you also have a front and a rear camera, so you know, it's pretty cool. And as far as the wireless CarPlay goes, I mean, sure, you can use a cell phone as well, like what I've done in the past. But I mean, with cell phones, they're more expensive. You have to worry about them getting damaged with the outdoor elements. Someone can come up and steal it from you if needed. And if you don't have a really good phone mount, I mean, the vibration will damage your phone, because it's happened to me back when I used to have my Honda Grom. I mean, the vibration from that after a certain amount of time did completely destroy my camera and mics on my old iPhone, and I did have to replace the cameras and the, you know, and the mics too because of that. So for that reason, I don't really like having my expensive cell phone mounted over here. This, I mean, you're talking $200. If this gets damaged, it's not the end of the world. I mean, you know, it's just a much better option to me. So now let's go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and turn on the bike, and I'll show you what everything, how it all looks like and everything too. So as I said, as soon as I turn on my key, you'll see it'll turn on by itself. There it goes. This screen right here, if you email the seller, the manufacturer, they can customize that boot up screen too if you'd like, which is pretty cool. And here you go. I'm going to go ahead and hop on the other side over here. Okay, so this is basically your home screen over here. And as you can see, it's already starting to record because it's on. You know, you have your driving recorder and everything here. And right now, basically, it's basically connecting to my phone, which it already should be connected to my phone. But if you click right here, it's going to show the camera. See, so that's like the front camera. That's the rear camera. It's got your speed and everything too. And this is automatically connected to my CarPlay. So right now this is connected to my phone. So you can see all my messages over there, phone list. It's just like, you know, a CarPlay. You got your Google Maps and everything too. You know, Pretty cool. I've got a wireless thing like this in my car, which is helpful. So having one on the bike is I mean, it's awesome. You know, and then to just go back, I'm kind of new to this too. I can't remember how to even, oh, got a brain fart there, home button, and then that goes back to your system. Okay. I am kind of learning this too as I go, and then here's your home screen. So that would be another cool thing. If you do install the remote, you can hit the home button on there so it goes directly to this. So that right there would, you know, shows you your cameras. Right here, as you can see, those are my, it has tire pressure monitors too. So my front is at 29 PSI, my back is at 33 PSI. Go ahead and click this and see, you can have different options here that you can set it to as well. And the tire pressure monitors, as you can, I'll show those to you right now. You can't really see the front one. Where's the back? That's what the tire pressure monitors look like. You basically, when you turn on the unit, you just go ahead and pair them, and then as soon as you twist them onto your tires, it'll detect the pressure, and then boom, and then you're set and ready to go. Hitting this in the middle will go directly to your CarPlay. You know, that way you can, you know, you can see messages or whatever. You can control your music and all that too. And the best part for me is, you know, using maps and everything. Also, this does come with a, right now it's set for auto brightness. So, you know, in the day, everything is brighter, and then, you know, it'll dim down at night. So I kind of do like that feature too. And then also you have, you know, your time and date, and then your, right here, this will go back to like previously recorded, videos and pictures and everything too that stay stored on the bike. Yeah, so pretty cool. And also, I'm going to go ahead and shut it off because I don't want to kill my battery. There we go. See, and then it just turns off like that too. But another thing also is, since it's got Bluetooth and Wi-Fi on this thing, connecting my phone wirelessly to the CarPlay was simple. You just turn on the Bluetooth on the unit right here, and then you go to your phone's Bluetooth settings. You'll see this pop up, connect, enter the 4-digit code, and you're already connected. You just do that once, and then every time you turn the unit on, it'll automatically connect to your phone if your phone is, you know, within range and everything too. So, and also the best, another cool part is you can also connect your, if you have a Senna or a Cardo, any kind of communications device, you know, using Bluetooth, you can also connect that to your display as well. So that way, you know, you can hear your, you know, you can listen to your music through this thing. You can listen to your directions. You know, people call, you can, you know, answer phone calls and everything. So, I mean, overall, I think for what you pay for this is a really good price. You know, it's a great, you know, it's a great product to me, honestly. So, I mean, if I were you guys, I would definitely check it out if you're in the market for one of these things. It definitely, for the price, it's better than a lot of the stuff that I had seen on Amazon and everything too. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Go ahead and, like I said, I did leave a link in the description for you guys to check it out. So, you know, don't just rely on mine. Go ahead and do your research. There are other videos out there with the same product. So go ahead and do your homework first before you purchase, and, you know, go ahead and get yourself one if you're in the market for it. If you don't want to expose your expensive cell phone to your bars, or, you know, have to use a GoPro every time you record. So anyways, guys, I'm gonna catch you later, and hope you like the video. Catch you on the next one. Ride safe out there.